Welcome back to Escape from Mars. We're here on our unfinished base. We should definitely get along with that. But for now, we'll work a bit on this. So this is the drone that we're constructing. It will allow us to fly a bit more efficiently. Well, to fly and move around a bit more efficiently. So I was thinking that maybe for now we can attach a drill to it. Because we want to drill out a bit more garage to park all of our rovers. Not sure if that's a smart idea, but let's see. So I thought something like this. So now it's connected, it will stick out enough. I think this might actually work. Be careful not to blow things up. So it's ready to lock. So we can move backwards, and it's a bit of a clumsy construction. I guess we want to drill a bit higher, right? Yeah, I think we want it a bit higher and to the front. So this I don't think it's possible, right? Or oh, it is. Yeah, that might be better. And we of course have to fill in with some blocks so it doesn't feel as flimsy as it currently is. Can we still get the one underneath? Here we go. Is this the ugliest thing that we've ever built? It might very well be. Not sure how long it will last either. But let's first see if it actually works. Or drill module. So would help probably to have a camera there as well, no? I think that would definitely help. So it's a bit tilted or shifted. And there's something else we're forgetting, is that we will collect rock and we'll become very heavy, and we don't want that. So we need, we can do like a sorter. Can we use those? Yeah. And we can use, of course, the small connectors. I think that's the trick. This is becoming stranger with the minute. Right, and we do this, that we are... which we won't show. And we will collect all. That's what we want to do. Now, we should be able to start drilling. I wish we could have a bit more zoomed out view. So I guess we placed the camera wrong, but it's fine. So what do we want to build here? Might be important to share with you. Is a bit of an extension of our garage. So we have these this small entry, which doesn't really allow a lot of vehicles to enter. So we want to work a bit with hangar doors. That's the real purpose. This is the new mess we created, and we probably need to clean up now. You see, it's very even. I told you it will be great. So if we were to build like a bit of a welded wall here, what would be smart? So there's two vehicles that we want to park. I think the crane will go. So there will be a wall here, so you have like a bit of a base. Entry point, the garage, which should be, I guess, more or less clean. And then there's this bit. Maybe it would be fun to just have welders when you enter. That could be fun. So it will be something like... yeah, I think that should do it. Could even directly make welders here, but I think that's a bit ugly to look at. When we are not even allowed to make it. That's a bummer. Alright, so that's the plan for the future, I guess. So we have to weld up a car by hand. No! That's fine. So maybe that's the thing to start with, in case we find something cool. So let's make a bit of a plateau, get this thing inside, and then worry about the details. Alright, let's get this thing inside. It is a bit big. Right, so where would we want to make a projector? I guess a little bit hidden. I do believe those blue blocks are actually the middle, the center, so maybe it's just not a strange spot. We can also not make a projector. You are kidding me. No, this I don't like. Okay. That is a bit of a bummer. Even more so than the welders. I guess hand welding it is. That sucks, but well, guess we can do it. Sunrise. There we can see it. This is the idea of this hangar. Needs a bit of work, not welded up, but you got hangar doors over here, and then our tank. And we learned the hard way that we don't possess the knowledge to build welders and projectors, so we still have to get those from somewhere. So that's a bit of a bummer, but it's alright. Now let's see what kind of shipments we have. Solar cells and construction components are far away. Those would be nice actually, but nothing yet that we want. There is something else that I wondered, which has to do with a drone. So that's upstairs. Now it would be nice if we can use this to pick up old wrecks and deliver it to Mickey's scrap as well. And in order to do so we need to attach a mag plate. So let's see if we can fit that here. No, this is her death. I think it will be.
Your health is critical.
Let's not do that again. Alright, so before doing that we might need to build a bit of a railing so that doesn't happen again. I think this is the second time already that we fell off there. Probably will be prettier if we do something more creative. Something like that would be a nicer fit. But again, I am a bit curious how that fits in with the drills. It's a problem for later. Yeah, I think that's cool. And then we could even continue that shape a bit this way. I think that's cool. Nice. Let's blueprint this. Also needs a name, but I don't think it deserves one yet because it's a really crude shape. There is a bit of a wreck out there, and I'm curious to see if we can take it. So we got 2 hours of power while just drifting. Do we have oxygen? Yeah. Not a big fan of the oxygen tank and the weird cockpit. Might change that. Now notice that we miss a bit of a thruster, but well. So which of these is the reverse one? This, I guess. So the trick of having a reverse thruster group that you can switch off is that you can keep drifting, so you don't really use a lot of power. Probably need a reverse thruster now. Will help us slow down. This is a bit heavy on the battery, but I think it's still doing fine. Is this an active turret still, or is it? No, it's also on fire. Alright, so we already cleared this, but we didn't get the chance to explore because we were out of tools. So let's gently park this. Maybe a bit out of the way. Kill the battery and explore. This is the bit of a rover that we had to rebuild just now. So let's first check that it is in fact safe, because my memory can betray me. Yeah. Alright. That was indeed correct. This we probably want to take out, the remote control. It's a little bit scary that's still there. Loot. I don't think we'll take this, right? Ooh, there's an upstairs. Oh, that's outside. Alright, so we did clear this. Ooh, there is a lot of stuff. Alright, so Might be a problem to carry everything home. That's a luxury problem. A lot of tools. That's really unfair. Last time we were out of tools and then these things are full of them. Even battery cells. Very cool. Yeah, let's continue. Yeah, I was afraid for that. We can store some in the connector, I guess, but that's about all we can do. We will be a bit heavy as well. So I guess we can hack like a storage below, like this one. Right, and we store some crap in there. More battery cells even. This is quite good loot. So this is some cargo ship then. Let me go. Nice. Alright. We're a bit spoiled with all this stuff. I think this is the last crate then, and then yeah, we have the oxygen generator, which contains some stuff, but let's leave that intact. Don't really think we need it. Definitely want this one. And we might do some digging to see what's hidden there, under the dirt. Do you want the radio components?
Energy critical.
I can only take 5 power cells. No. Alright, we have to go back and forth, I guess. No smart solution apart from building cargo. We'll fix this. So quickly unload our cargo. We still have... no, we have no oxygen. So that's done. Got oxygen, ammo, too many tools. And this is empty, right. So we got still some batteries, so let's go back. And after that, taking this last bit, I hope to be able to show you what I meant with playing around with lifting stuff. With our new cool plate. Mag plate. So at this stage we're just collecting resources. I am thinking what will be our next offense part. So the headquarters probably not. There is this flight research station and behind it there's actually this drone facility. That might be a logical target. The danger target is an option. Thinking if we know about that as well, of course the one to the right, the ground base, maybe that's the easy target actually to start with. Didn't really look well defended. I didn't really pay attention to how heavy we are, so I'm not sure if we can still do the thing that we wanted to do. To lift some actual drone wreckage. Should we try that? But this is a wreck. I think that's too heavy for us. With all the stuff that we are carrying. Let's carefully try it. Looks like it's alright. Battery's not maxing out. Haha! I like it. Good thing that we're not drawing any attention with those flames. Right, so this is the moment to start our brakes. Going in with 100 meters a second is probably a bit overkill. We have to slowly descend because we are quite heavy now. Oh, that almost went wrong.
Remember, they are all colonist friends about Mickey Scrap.
Alright. So let's briefly take out the batteries. I think that's very important for the whole Mickey Scrap bit. I think that's it, right? Almost. Nice. We're getting starting quite a collection. Oh, we got something, I think. It's just iron again.
Inventory full.
Yeah, and we are still full.
Inventory full.
We can't take it. Alright, it's fine. Let's go home. I think this is a sign. Medical components. Do we need those? That's silver. It's very precious. Let's try it. Do we need silver? No. Maybe for detector components or something? Alright, there we go. Open terrain. Speed a bit more. I wonder, since this is like an expensive shipment with like a silver containing medical components, do you think it will be protected better? Speed down.
Convoy under threat.
You bet you are.
Pirate activity.
Let's see what it looks like. Oh god, from the cockpit. Wrong button. We got it already. This is too easy. Until something goes horribly wrong. Right, let's take out propulsion. Nice. Still going though. Don't you dare try to flip us again. Can we get it like this? Yeah, I think we can. Let's take out its brain. Oh wait, there's shipment is sitting there already, right? Saw something through the wreckage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, we can't take it. Alright. We're full. Stop moving. Nice. Almost everything that we want. Let's see if we can get some ammo out of it. Nope. Not this time. That's fine.
Inventory full.
I think that's a successful capture. With minimum damage even. Still need to give that to Mickey Scrap as well. Ah. No. Alright, that's most of our loot gone. Oh no, it's alright, we are still carrying a lot. But a gun is gone as well. That was stupid. Right, we should be a bit more careful, I guess. So let's deconstruct the medical components. I think that's a smart thing to do. So we got some silver. How many did we get? 12 something, right? Nice. And probably want to deconstruct some ammunition that we're not using, so I guess that makes sense as well. And we want to make some more Gatling. And we already got our hands on some new materials via looting and recycling, but let's clean up the last bits as well, recycling our last wrecks.
Tired of grinding crap? We can do that. Mickey Scrap.
Nice, nice, nice. And drop it. Not sure if that was meant to be like that. It's fine. Alright, this will be a great moment if we can get this to work and not blow like the last thing up with the crane that we don't want. Let's see, this will be glorious. Glorious moment. Goodbye, crane. You guys ready for this? 3, 2, 1. Goodbye, crane. Ah, there it is, the horrible thing. Now with all the looting and recycling of old wrecks and stuff, we got meanwhile quite a collection of materials. So what we use that for is to upgrade this bit. So we got this tubing going with very inconsistent coloring still, but essentially we got like a conveyor going. We got our assembler, which is mainly deconstructing things at the moment, and like you saw, the medical components and a lot of large steel tubes. And then here we created our first oxygen tank with actual oxygen inside, and attached to that is of course the O2 gen making the oxygen. So with that we finally got oxygen in our base going. That's a big improvement, and we got some more batteries as well. So things are going a bit better, but we have to continue to improve, and we'll do so next time. So there will be some working on the base next time. But more importantly, we will upgrade our attack rover. Got some ideas for that as well. Because we need to start raiding some other locations, not just convoys, but also other bases. So I hope you join us for that as well, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for joining, thank you for subscribing, and bye bye.